There are singers. There are great singers. And then there are voices that feel divine. Some voices entertain, some impress, but very few transform the soul. This is the story of a man whose voice crossed borders, languages, and generations. A man who took an ancient spiritual tradition and made the entire world listen. This is the story of Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, the king of Qawwali, a global icon, a legend, because legends never die. Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan was born in 1948 in Faisalabad, Pakistan. Music wasn't just part of his family, it was their identity. For over 600 years, his family had preserved and performed Qawwali, a sacred form of Sufi devotional music, generation after generation, master to student, soul to soul. But young Nusrat didn't dream of becoming a singer at first. He wanted a normal life. That changed the day his father, Ustad Fateh Ali Khan, passed away. Legend says Nusrat saw his father in a dream, asking him to continue the musical legacy. From that moment on, there was no turning back. Qawwali is not easy. It demands breath control, vocal power, spiritual discipline, and complete surrender. Nusrat trained relentlessly, hours of practice, endless repetition, no shortcuts. But what separated him from others wasn't just technique. It was range. It was stamina. It was the ability to hold a note so long, so powerfully, that it felt supernatural. When Nusrat sang, he didn't perform. He entered a trance and took the audience with him. Before Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, Qawwali was mostly limited to shrines and small gatherings. After Nusrat Qawwali reached the world, he expanded the structure, extended performances to 30, even 60 minutes, introduced improvisation like never before. His voice could go from thunder to whisper and still feel powerful. Traditionalists were shocked, but audiences were mesmerized. Nusrat didn't change Qawwali's soul. He amplified it. Soon the West began to listen. Peter Gabriel called him the greatest singer in the world. He performed at WOMAD festivals, collaborated with international artists. His voice appeared in Hollywood films. People who didn't understand a single word of Urdu or Punjabi were moved to tears. Why? Because emotion needs no translation. Nusrat proved that music is a universal language, and he spoke it fluently. What made Nusrat truly legendary was not fame, it was spiritual impact. Listeners described goosebumps, tears, feeling of being lifted beyond the physical world. Sufi music aims to connect the listener to the divine. Nusrat didn't just aim for it, he achieved it. Every performance felt like prayer. Every note felt intentional. Every silence carried meaning. What made Nusrat truly legendary was not fame, but legends are still human. Nusrat lived intensely. He performed constantly, traveled endlessly. His health suffered. His body carried the weight of his gift. Yet even as his health declined, his voice never lost its fire. He sang until he couldn't anymore, because for Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, music was life. In 1997, the world lost Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan at just 48 years old. The silence was deafening, but something incredible happened. His music didn't fade. It multiplied. New generations discovered him. Artists studied him. Listeners returned to his recordings again and again. Death ended the man, it did not end the legend. Today, Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan is recognized as the greatest Qawwali singer of all time, one of the most powerful vocalists in history, a cultural bridge between East and West. His nephew, Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, continues the musical lineage, but Nusrat's voice remains unrepeatable. You don't replace legends, you remember them. Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan proved one truth: when art comes from the soul, it becomes immortal. His body is gone, but his voice still echoes in shrines and headphones and hearts, because true legends never die.